Thriving in your golden years, 7 habits to break for a vibrant retirement. What if everything you thought you knew about aging was wrong? People toss around phrases like, age is just a number, but they rarely mention how the choices you make in your retirement years can quietly shape your health, happiness, and relationships. If you're in your golden years and think slowing down is just how it goes, get ready for a wake-up call. We're diving deep into 7 habits you need to ditch right now. Habits that seem harmless, but could be stealing the vibrant life you deserve. Backed by science and tailored for life in small-town or suburban America, these changes can help you not just live longer, but live better. Let's rethink retirement together, with each section giving you practical, actionable steps to reclaim your vitality. Are you over 60? Then this message is for you. There are 7 common habits that could be quietly harming your health as you age, and most seniors have no idea they're doing them. Doctors say stopping them now could improve your energy, mobility, and even extend your life. Press 1 now to discover the 7 things you must stop doing in your senior years before it's too late. It could be the most important call you'll make all week. Your future is still in your hands. Press 1 to take control of it. Habit 1. Skipping exercise. You wake up, your knees creak, and the couch looks way more inviting than a walk. It's easy to justify skipping exercise. After all, you've earned a rest, right? But every day you skip movement, your muscles weaken, your balance falters, and your independence takes a hit. Falls are a leading cause of injuries for older adults, costing billions in healthcare and robbing countless seniors of their freedom. The National Institute on Aging reports that regular physical activity can reduce fall risk by up to 30%. Yet many retirees fall into the trap of thinking exercise is optional. It's not about hitting the gym like a 20-year-old. It's about consistent, gentle movement that keeps you strong and mobile. The real danger is the vicious cycle. Less movement leads to weaker muscles, which makes you less steady, which makes you move even less. Before you know it, simple tasks like climbing stairs or carrying groceries feel daunting. But here's the flip side. Every step you take is a step toward a healthier, more independent you. Exercise boosts mood, strengthens bones, and even improves sleep. A 2020 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who walk just 150 minutes a week, about 20 minutes a day, had lower rates of depression and better cognitive function. What to do instead? Start small and make movement a daily ritual. Lace up your sneakers and take a 15-minute walk around your neighborhood. Wave to neighbors or admire the changing seasons. If mobility is an issue, try chair yoga or stretching videos on YouTube. Many are designed for seniors and require no equipment. Local YMCAs or community centers often offer low-cost classes like water aerobics or Tai Chi, which are gentle on joints but big on benefits. For fun, put on some Motown or classic rock and dance in your living room. Studies show dancing improves balance and mood. Download a free app like Map My Walk to track your progress, or recruit a friend to join you for accountability. Aim for consistency over intensity. Even 10 minutes a day adds up to a stronger, happier you. Habit 2. Avoiding social connections. It's tempting to decline that barbecue invite or skip the coffee date, especially if you're feeling tired or think you're too old to keep up. Maybe you've convinced yourself you're fine alone, scrolling through Facebook or watching the evening news. But isolation is a silent health killer. Loneliness increases the risk of depression, heart disease, and even dementia, with a 2015 study and perspectives on psychological science linking it to a 26 to 29% higher risk of early death. Humans are wired for connection, and in retirement, when work and family routines shift, it's easy to drift into solitude without realizing the cost. Social connections aren't just about fun, they're medicine for your mind and body. A 2021 Harvard study found that strong social ties can extend life expectancy more than quitting smoking. Yet many retirees pull back, whether from low energy, fear of judgment, or thinking they don't fit in anymore. The result? A smaller world, a heavier heart, and a brain that's less sharp. You don't need a packed social calendar. Just a few meaningful interactions can make a big difference. What to do instead? Take one small step to reconnect today. Call an old coworker or invite a neighbor for a chat over iced tea on your porch. Check your local library or senior center for events. Many host book clubs, card games, or knitting circles for free. If you're in a rural area, start a supper club with friends or join next door to find local meetups. Be intentional. Spend time with people who lift you up, like a grandkid who makes you laugh or a friend who shares your love of gardening. Even small gestures count. Smile at a cashier or strike up a conversation at the hardware store. If you're shy, try a group activity like a community choir or volunteer shift at a food pantry. Shared goals make bonding easier. Connection keeps your mind sharp and your heart full. Start today. Habit 3, ignoring sleep. You toss and turn, wake up groggy, and shrug it off as just part of getting older. But poor sleep isn't a badge of aging, it's a health hazard. Inadequate sleep can lead to memory problems, a weaker immune system, and higher risk of chronic conditions like diabetes and heart disease. A 2022 study in sleep medicine found that older adults getting less than 6 hours of sleep nightly had a 20% higher risk of cognitive decline. Yet many retirees ignore sleep hygiene, staying up late with Netflix, sipping coffee in the evening, or keeping erratic schedules. Sleep is your body's reset button, repairing cells, consolidating memories, and boosting energy. Skimping on it doesn't just leave you tired, it dims your quality of life. The problem often stems from habits we don't question. Too much screen time before bed, a bedroom that's too bright, or dismissing sleep troubles as inevitable. But good sleep is within your reach with a few simple tweaks. What to do instead? Build a bedtime routine that signals rest time. An hour before bed, dim the lights, sip chamomile tea, and read a light novel. Avoid thrillers that keep you wired. Skip screens. Blue light from phones or TVs disrupts melatonin production. Set up your bedroom for success. Use blackout curtains, keep it cool, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and invest in a comfortable pillow. Stick to a schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends. If caffeine's your vice, cut it off by 2 p.m. For stubborn sleep issues, try a guided meditation app like Calm or ask your doctor about melatonin. Quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's the foundation of a vibrant day. Prioritize it and you'll feel the difference. Habit 4, soaking up negativity. The TV blares with breaking news, your phone pings with alarming headlines, and social media feeds you a steady diet of outrage. It feels like staying informed, but over-consuming negativity is like poison for your mindset. Constant exposure to bad news fuels anxiety, stress, and hopelessness, with a 2020 study in health psychology linking it to higher cortisol levels and worse mental health. In retirement, when you have more time to scroll or watch, it's easy to get sucked into a cycle that leaves you feeling cynical or stuck. Negativity doesn't just affect your mood, it shapes how you see yourself and the world. If you're constantly bombarded with stories of conflict or disaster, it's hard to feel optimistic about your own life. Yet many retirees lean into this habit, thinking it's the only way to keep up. The truth? You can stay informed without drowning in gloom. By curating what you consume, you can create a mental space that's lighter and more hopeful. What to do instead? Set firm boundaries. Limit news to 20 to 30 minutes a day, maybe the morning paper or a trusted evening broadcast. Balance it with uplifting content. Subscribe to newsletters like the Good News Network, or listen to podcasts about travel, history, or hobbies. Start a gratitude journal. Each night, jot down 3 things that brought you joy, like a sunny afternoon or a kind word from a friend. If social media is a trap, curate your feed. Follow accounts that share recipes, nature photos, or funny memes. Use the time you save to do something that sparks joy, like tending your garden or calling a loved one. Positivity isn't about ignoring reality. It's about choosing what fuels your spirit. Habit 5. Letting your brain idle. Settling into retirement, it's tempting to coast, spending hours on TV reruns or scrolling through your phone. But your brain is like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it. A 2021 study in The Lancet found that cognitive inactivity in older adults accelerates memory decline and increases dementia risk by 15%. Many retirees stop challenging their minds, thinking it's time to take it easy. But that's a trap. Without stimulation, your brain grows sluggish, making it harder to stay sharp and engaged. Mental challenges keep your mind resilient, improving memory, problem solving, and even mood. Passive activities like binge-watching shows don't cut it. They don't engage your brain the way active tasks do. By neglecting mental exercise, you're missing a chance to stay vibrant and adaptable, which are crucial for enjoying retirement to the fullest. What to do? Instead, keep your brain buzzing with new challenges. Pick up a $5 puzzle book at the drugstore. Crosswords, Sudoku, or logic games are great starters. Sign up for a free online course through your local library. Many offer access to platforms like Coursera for topics like photography or history. Learn a new skill. Try baking bread, playing the ukulele, or speaking basic Italian for your next vacation. For a double win, try activities like pickleball or ballroom dancing, which engage both mind and body. Join a trivia night at a local pub or challenge your grandkids to chess. The more you stretch your brain, the sharper you'll stay. Think of it as a workout for your mind. Habit 6. Holding on to guilt or regret. Retirement often brings time to reflect, and it's natural to think about past mistakes or missed chances. But dwelling on what-ifs, that job you didn't take, that fight you never resolved, traps you in a cycle of stress. Guilt and regret don't just weigh on your mind, they can raise inflammation and harm your health, with a 2019 study in psychosomatic medicine linking chronic negative emotions to higher risks of heart disease. Many retirees let these feelings fester, thinking it's too late to move on. It's not. Letting go of the past isn't about erasing it. It's about making peace so you can live fully now. Holding on to guilt shrinks your world, draining energy you could use for joy and growth. By practicing forgiveness for yourself and others, you free up mental space for new possibilities. What to do instead? Start small to release the past. Write a letter you'll never send, pouring out your regrets or frustrations. Then tuck it away or shred it. Talk to a trusted friend or join a local support group. Many churches or community centers offer them. If guilt runs deep, consider a counselor. Many offer sliding scale fees. When you catch yourself ruminating, redirect your focus. Plan a fun outing like a movie night, or tackle a small project like organizing photos. Practice self-compassion. Remind yourself that mistakes are human, and every day is a fresh start. Letting go opens the door to a brighter, freer you. Habit 7. Sticking to the same old routines are comforting. Coffee at 7 a.m., the same diner for lunch, the same evening shows. But sticking to the same habits day after day leads to stagnation. Your mind and body thrive on variety. And a 2020 study in Nature Aging found that older adults who embraced new experiences had lower stress and better overall health. Familiarity feels safe, but it can shrink your world, dim your curiosity, and make life feel repetitive. Breaking routine doesn't mean upending your life. It's about small doses of novelty that spark joy and growth. Sticking to the same old patterns limits opportunities for connection, learning, and excitement, which are vital for a fulfilling retirement. What to do instead? Add a dash of adventure. Try a new restaurant in town, maybe that taco place you passed by. Take a scenic drive instead of your usual walk, or visit a nearby museum you've never explored. Sign up for a class at the rec center, pottery, photography, or line dancing. Say yes to invitations, whether it's a neighbor's cookout or a community festival. Check Eventbrite for local events like craft fairs or free concerts. Set a fun goal. Plan a weekend trip to a charming small town, or cook a new cuisine, like Thai or Cajun. Novelty keeps your brain sharp and your heart open. When was the last time you tried something new? Your golden years reimagined. These 7 habits might seem small, but their impact is profound. By moving more, connecting deeply, and embracing new experiences, you can rediscover the energy and joy of your younger years. Retirement isn't about slowing down, it's about growing into your best self. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Pick one habit to tackle today: a morning walk, a phone call, a new hobby. Each step builds momentum. Picture yourself laughing at a community dance, feeling stronger after a yoga class, or planning a road trip with friends. That's the retirement you deserve. Start today and let your golden years shine brighter than ever. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and share with your friends. Your support keeps these stories alive. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new episode. And if today's story touched your heart, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, stay well, and see you in the next story.